The walk.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. And he caught him with a left hook. A well-placed hook. Oh, that jab's starting to mark him up. So we've got Alvarez versus Daniel Jacobs. Again, in their first fight, it was razor close with Canelo winning on the scorecards, but Jacobs, to this day, believes he won that fight.
Daniel Jacobs is mad because he doesn't think lightning strikes twice in the same place. He needs to change that saying. Yes, it does. He needs to make sure everybody sees it, the judges see it, the referees see it, the decision goes his way. He's not happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They better start respecting each other's punching power. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a meeting. This can be hellfire on earth.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. At the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Those counter punches have to hurt. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Card, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Both men step back for just a moment. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do?
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
Hold on, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Jacobs in real trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Sleeping on the job. What do? You step back. Steady yourself.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell for round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect the fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And there goes Jacobs. He's down.
Oh, he's down. He's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure. With on to the 5th we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back at history. Do you know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous? That is what writes our history books.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. That jab doesn't find a home. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. And
oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
defense, defense, defense is everything because
very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. I promise you, all three. This is the beginning of round 6. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. They threw the hook, it didn't land. This is not where Daniel Jacobs wants to be right now.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Tom?
Can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.